Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Could go all the way here. Kimmich with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Picked out brilliantly. Nesta did well to stay calm there.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Well read. Nice interception.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. The ball goes in. Schmeichel claims it, and the danger passes. Figo. So what can they make of this? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Pirlo. That has been slung wide. Roberto Carlos has given away a free kick. Figo. Neatly clipped into space. Pass is just off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto'o. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Bolivia really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Costa Curta making good progress on the right-hand side. Costa Curta. In once more.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Roberto Baggio. Pirlo. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o. And this is Eto'o. Nesta spots it and intercepts. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's Eto'o. Eto'o.
That was lovely, that.
That's good play. Now it's... There's the shot! Has another go! They've scored! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposite...
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Jong, can he get it through? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out towards the flank. Well, the ball's gone astray. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mbappe. Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're into the second 45. No reported change to either side during the break. Looking to play him in. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Pirlo. Roberto Baggio. Kimmich plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for the run. Eto'o. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Figo. Figo. Now the ball in. Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
Pirlo. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been won straight back. Costa Curta. Oh, good-looking ball. So we've reached the hour mark. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. No, that's been intercepted. And it's been shipped out wide. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Baggio. And this is Figo. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Cambio en Bolivia. Número
And we
11,
have our very first
número
corner.
9. Entran número 22, número 10, número 7, número 42. Cambio.
Header comes in! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's been cut out, well played. Maldini is there to clear. Hazard. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. He's got away, swings in across. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Opts for safety. And it's Neymar. And here's Ronaldinho. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Seedorf. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Out to the right. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Vieira deals with that comfortably.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Pullet fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely shaped ball. Good ball over the top. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That'll be a throw. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
That should get the job done. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception, well timed. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
United States against Bolivia.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Eto'o. Kimmich in acres of space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nesta. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Pelé. De Jong. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge touches it back. Tries a measured ball. De Jong. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Thuram.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maldini. Nicely weighted ball. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pelé. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Michel Platini. He's beaten the last man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vieira. And here's Neymar. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, important interception. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Nicely aimed pass. De Jong. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge. De Jong. Rummenigge. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. The United States with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Vieira clears it away. And it's Thuram. Looking for the run. Now it's Eto'o.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now the delivery. Bergomi getting this one clear. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Messi. He's being a decent chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. The United States have their third corner. Big header! And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's a sharp little ball here. So what can they make of this? De Jong. And here's Messi. Now it's Pelé. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Pelé. Can he get it through? And the shot! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. The United States grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bergobi goes long. Mbappe. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Substitution for United States.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9, Messi. Number 20,
And it's Hullet.
Number
Hullet
18,
going face-to-face with his great rival.
coming on the field.
Rummenigge
10,
looks to get on the end of this.
Number 7, Grigori. Eto'o. Number 6, Johan
Thuram
Cruyff.
spots it
Substitution
and
in
intercepts.
Substitutions taking place.
Turan. De Jong. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's De Jong. And here's Cruyff. Gives it back. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Cruyff. It is a corner. Good chance. So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's definitely not his best. The United States looking to pass their way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, the ball's gone astray. De Jong. That's Maldini. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. De Jong. And it's Vieira. Little pass back. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That has not gone well. A lovely bit of skill. De Jong. And he shoots! Well seen, saw that coming. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, what a game, unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here.
He's being urged to shoot.
And he was alert to it.
Maldini goes back to front. Pull it. Looking tidy in possession. And the shot! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Lam. Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Eto'o. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's on it, can he get away? De Jong. And that could set him on his way. Great chance! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And this is Hullet. He's picked his way through. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And he skips past his man. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. Rummenigge. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Thuram spots it and intercepts. De Jong. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stood up well to him there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Platini. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
That's been cut out, well played. Good ball, good take. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bolivia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tries to pass it through. Well, that looks a good ball through. They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Cleared without hesitation. And he's whipped it across. Buffon gets his... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has not gone well. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Searching pass he's played there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. Shoots! Really well taken goal. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position I think would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7. Messi.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 4.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and that interception was most necessary.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 17, numero 16, Lam. Lasciano il campo per il
Gets a good
numero
foot in
8,
there.
il numero 13. Cambio
Crossed
di
in one,
giocatore.
terrific header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And he's picked out the run. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Roberto Carlos. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Rummenigge is herring after that one. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bolivia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rummenigge.
Bolivia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, played right into his path. And it's Yaya Toure. And this is Hazard. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Might be danger here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
He's having a good look here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Del Piero! Mateus gets it clear. Vieira. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, what has happened here? Hazard! This is their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great vision. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Quality ball. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted. Maldini. Rodri. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?